say does that star-spangled
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. We've got Miles Turner, Smith out there with Buddy Hield, then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot.
Well, we know Tyrese Halliburton is first and foremost a shooter. This guy has put in a ton of work.
Pass to Grimes. Barrett against Hield. Here's Grimes. 6 to shoot. And a missed layup.
Gets caught showboating there. But hey, he had room. Just don't get many chances to add some style. Sometimes you got to go for it.
Great open look there.
The fast break triple. If I did that back in the day, I'd be heading to the bench.
Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, BA, than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off. Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Shot to stop the run, and he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
And despite the size of this match, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Halliburton. With the crossover. Pass to Nembhard. Takes it inside. Here's Turner. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Barrett. And he dunks it down.
That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Halliburton outside. Smith passes to Halliburton. Hield up top. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Halliburton against Brunson. Back to Halliburton. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton against Brunson. Out to Hield. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
One of the best aspects of Tyrese Halliburton's game is how under control he is. The recognition of the shot clock and finding a way to score.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Here's Grimes. They get the rebound.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Smith outside. Shoots over Randall. Smith no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Hield. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, no easy bucket for Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And the steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, BA, this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Randall finds Robinson. Here's Grimes. Fires from deep. It's blocked. And here's Halliburton. Give him 8. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Turner. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Robinson. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Barrett passes to Brunson. Back to Barrett. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Pacers.
We got fans a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kings.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Smith. And here's Halliburton. Brunson defending. Launches it. And Grimes pulls it down.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late. And obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Now here's Randall. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously, a championship coach that 1 year was Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers optimistic Coach Carlisle can help speed up this rebuild.
Randall, good.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Randall with a steal. Barrett against Hield. Pass to Robinson. Back to Barrett. Outside for Randall. Here's Grimes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And talking about Randall, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
B.A., there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton with the ball. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. Here's Smith. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Kicks it out to Barrett. Randall, left side. And they get it back. Outside Barrett. Second chance effort. Tries yet again. From the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Out to Heel. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Heel's got his first 2 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Kicks it out to Barron. Lets the 3 fly. The Knicks keep it alive. Pass to Grimes. Jacks up a 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Outside for Halliburton. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And Brunson, here we go. Basket's good. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton outside. To the right side. Pass to Heel. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The 3, Smith drops in the 3. Smith's got 7.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Barrett. And so a close game as we wrap up the first. Thanks, Allie. After
24. The Pacers. 22.
Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Julius Randle has been sensational.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. TJ McConnell is out there with Chris Duarte. Then it's Goga Batadze, and it's Taylor in at the 4-man position. Indiana shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. This for the tie. The Knicks with the rebound. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Rose. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. McConnell, right side. Pass to Duarte. Here's Batadze. Quickly, outside. Rose outside. Shot clock at 6. Quickly, passes to Rose. And that one's good. Quickly. And the Knicks lead by 2.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
To the inside. Batadze.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Pass to Hartenstein. Kicks it to Quickly. Now here's Reddish. Rose outside. Over to the wing. Here's Toppin. And he slams it in one-handed.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Here's Duarte. Over Quickly. Back to Duarte. Here's Mathurin. Reddish covering. Pass to McConnell. Over Rose. McConnell's shot is off.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Reddish passes to Rose. Back to Reddish. Rose with it. He's marked by McConnell. Now Rose. Outside Reddish. Here's Toppin. They get it back. Blocked! There's a minute 40 left in the third. Taylor's shot is off. The Knicks with the lead. Toppin outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Taylor. Now McConnell. Here's Matherin. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. A tight one here in New York City. Here's Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Pass to Taylor. Hangs in the air. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Out to the wing. Toppin outside. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Quickly finds Toppin. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Reddish misses. Here's Taylor, guarded by Quickly. To the middle. Here's Batase. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Derrick Rose. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Rose. And that one is stuffed right through.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man, is creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Pass to Smith. They grab their own miss. Here's Nembhard. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Hits both from the stripe. Now here's Rose. Outside Reddish. Halliburton against Rose. On the wing Quickly. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Nembhard. Smith outside, down low. Here's Turner. It's hauled in by Robinson. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Here's Barrett. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Halliburton. Unable to get that one. And New York shooting just 37% in the game. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. Indiana shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Brunson. Outside for Randall. Count it. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Well, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Now Barrett. Here's Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. And here's Randall. Outside Barrett. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup.
R.J. Barrett might be young, but he does not shy away from the big moments. Good delivery, young sir.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Randall with a steal. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. To the paint. Knocks it loose for New York. They've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Brunson. And a nice finish on the layup.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. Here's Smith. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Here's Barrett. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
Pass to Robinson. And the right side. Quickly outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Against Brunson. Smith outside. Back to Halliburton. Outside heel. Right wing. Clock at 6. The 3. Smith. It's rebounded by Barrett. And so it's New York with it. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. And that's an intentional foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
R.J. Barrett dreamed from his earliest days of being in the NBA and having an opportunity to make clutch free throws. What you got, R.J.?
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 4. 11 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here. Fearless move by Tyrese Halliburton. The game is complete, and the mind is ready.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of a timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
And So the big win by New York in a tight game.
in for New York. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front court.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Beal. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just such a polished scorer. Bradley Beal getting to the interior.
Brunson up top, guarded by Wright. Here's Randall. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And here's Porzingis for a three. Hands it from downtown.
That's a confident shot from Porzingis. And when he's pulling that quick, you know he's feeling it. Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. One.
Now here's Randall. 5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
Well, Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
The first one falls. And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
Now Brunson. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Here's Kuzma, and he lays it straight in.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Grimes passes to Brunson. Out to Barrett. Brunson against Wright. Hachimura grabs the miss.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And they pick up 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Brunson. The layup off target. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a 3-point game.
And you can see Porzingis a great job as a big to run the floor and help get that 3.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Talk to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. The guys will see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thanks, David.
And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
Now here's Beal. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Wright. Shoots the 3. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Knicks trail by 3. Brunson scanning the floor. Passes to Grimes. And Brunson has it in the corner. Back to Barrett. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Beal. New York, no good that time either. A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brent, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something, trying to get their star player healthy, and trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
Brunson, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Brunson against Wright. Pass to Beal. Kuzma outside. Pass to Hachimura. Pulls it up. The shot by Beal, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Robinson. First shot, first best. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Outside, Beal. Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. Outside, Porzingis. And right, here we go. Can't connect from short range. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Your Knicks City Kings. Here they are.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Wizards.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. There's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at defense.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot. They're the group. New York will start the second one. Good on the shot.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Randall. 8 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randall's got 10 points in the game.
The strength and the quickness, and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Drills it from outside. Beal's got his second bucket of the game to go. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And the pass to Grimes. And no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? Just not sure.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks, trailing by 2. Brunson against Wright. Brunson the pass to Randall. The shot's good. He's got 12.
Randall is looking like tonight he's capable of taking on the whole offensive load.
Outside for Beal. Here's Hachimura. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Robinson on the wing. Passes it to Barrett. Here's Brunson. A 3 ball. It's good from long range. Brunson's got 7. Tate lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
I'm not sure I've seen a game before lead changes this early.
Wright dishes to Beal. Beyond the arc. No good. And New York will come the other way. Randall outside. Pass to Brunson. Out to Barrett. And again, New York with the triple.
Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now, because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from two-point land, three-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
Brunson against Kuzma. He kicks to right. From past the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett with the ball. Randall from outside. Moves back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I think there are a lot of big men in this league who don't realize that Mitchell Robinson has that kind of quickness. They end up fouling him quite a bit.
Robinson hits them both.
And I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings a physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame.
Wright finds Hachimura. Outside, Beal launches it. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Randall throws it down.
Impactful, and Randall can get out wide and run like that in the fast break.
Washington calls timeout. Wizards trail by 6. And Wright kicks to Porzingis from outside the arc. Unable to get that one. And New York the other way now. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Grimes passes to Randall. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. He's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Wright, the pass to Kuzma. Outside, Beal. No good with the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession.
And thank you, David. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Harris is out there with Kispert. Then it's Will Barton. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Abdia in at the force line. Now, here's Barrett. Following the missed shot by Will Barton.
That's aggressive play from R.J. Barrett, and that's how you finish, even through contact. Well, there's no doubt that R.J. Barrett is a hard-working player and looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
Morris against Brunson. Now, here is Morris. T right on him. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Barton with the rebound. Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And RJ, only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
Wizards trail by 11. Harris inside. Guarded by Robinson. Barrett against Barton. He gets it in there. Barton's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Washington.
Smart play there from Barton to establish himself on the inside to convert.
Here's Brunson. The shot, no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kispert wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. New York leading by 9. Here's Barrett driving to the basket. That one goes in. Barrett's got his third basket of the night.
Well, that's R.J. Barrett just simply going hard to the rim.
Washington calls timeout.
Washington.
So New York ends up going with the new crew. Wizards trail by 11. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Avdia, the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Rose surveying the D. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Hartenstein. No good from outside. Wizards have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Barton kicks to Kispert. Baseline J on the way. Gafford. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Washington shooting their first free throw of the night. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. They lead by 7. Martin with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. The kick out to Barton. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Barton's got 5 now.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for 3.
New York calls timeout. Washington making some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Avdia. Bradley Beal comes in for Kispert. And it's Wright in for Monte Morris. Brunson against Wright. It's Barrett on the wing. Looking for Beal. He gets it there. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Wright.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that worked. And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it out game.
Right against Brunson. Gafford passes to Barton. That shot off.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they could find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Wright after R.J. Barrett's bucket. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Barton.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And it's Wright sending it back. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Brunson the pass to Randall. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Porzingis can't hit. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Barrett. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Washington calls timeout. Now here's Barton. He's got 7. Outside, Beal takes it inside, and Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. New York foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
I still think, even after a few seasons, that Porzingis has a focus to continue to get stronger physically.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Knicks up by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Knicks.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Knicks leading by 5. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Beal can't get it to go.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Brunson against Wright. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Stolen by Robinson. Grimes passes to Barrett. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. R.J. sniffing out the opportunity there.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Julius Randle.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that break, Coach Russ Unseld Jr. had some advice for the team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Tell them to see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. For 3, Barrett. It's the putback. It's good on the putback. Grimes has got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Wizards trail by 13. Pass to Beal. And he drives in, and he banks in the layup.
Beal just trying to find the lane to the rim. Something opened up, and he took advantage.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Brunson kicks to Randall. There's the pass to Barrett, and stolen by Barton. Right inside. Brunson covering, and right with the basket on the assist by Barton.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Brunson the pass to Randall. And the 3 ball is good. Randall's got 19 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just manning the plane.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Brunson kicks to Randall. Barrett the pass to Randall. Back to Barrett. New York moving it around. Randall outside. Clock at 4. Crosses over. And the rejection by Kapler. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. And Wright kicks to Beal. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Porzingis. And chance shot. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size, getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
Barrett wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. Barrett's got 16 points here in the second half. With the step back. Beal with it. Brunson picks him up. Right from outside. A shot. No good. The Knicks leading by 10.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Knicks.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Julius Randle.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Beal finds Gafford. In the corner, right with it. Hands it from downtown.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And stolen by Wright.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then Greg to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
11 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
So it's New York picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making.
teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. Hachimura and Porzingis play together up front. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Now Beal. To the middle. Out to Hachimura. Down low. Just 5 to shoot.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
Here's Hield. Porzingis grabs the board.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Puts the move on. Deflected. Now the Pacers on the move. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. About a minute played here so far in the first. Out to Hield. Pass to Nembhard. Smith left side. 6 on the shot clock. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. And here's Wright. Here's Avdia. Out to Beal. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
Free throw drops for Beal.
Bradley Beal taking 2 shots.
And Beal drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Smith outside. Pass to Nembhard. Hield on the wing. Here's Nembhard. Smith outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Three-pointer, Halliburton. No good on the shot. Now Washington takes it the other way. Right with the ball. Guarded by Smith. And Turner with the block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Pacers on D. Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Right, the pass to Hachimura. Beal outside. Let's go with a 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
A volume three-point shooter, Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
Turner, a screen on right. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And stolen by Porzingis. On the break. That one drops for him.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Halliburton. Out to Hield. Back to Halliburton. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Porzingis. The Wizards with a lead. Hachimura outside. Back to Beal. Clock at 6. He takes it in. And here's Porzingis. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Pass to Turner. Outside Hield. To the right side. Here's Nembhard. Back to Smith. This one for 3. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Porzingis passes to Beal. No good on the triple.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Smith right side. Pass to Halliburton. Outside heel. Turner with it. Out to the right wing. For three, Smith. Avdia pulls it in. Out left to the wing. Here's Hachimura. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
And so it's the Washington Wizards closing out the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Hachimura and Porzingis play together up front. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the 1. Now here's Halliburton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Off target with the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, do you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow. So you got to give some latitude to the physicality, and I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage, disadvantage, and it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluidly.
Now here's Hachimura. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Here's Smith. Back to Halliburton. Smith right side. Outside heel. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Hield hits them both. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Right outside. Pass to Beal. Back to Wright. And here's Beal. To the inside. 3 on the clock. From deep. Smith with the rebound. Beal's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Smith passes to Turner. Halliburton up top. It's stolen by Wright. And the Wizards on the break. Out to Hachimura. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Avdia from outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his first points of the game.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Now here's Beal. He has 7. Here's Nembhard. To the paint. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the double.
Boy, that's It's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. Great dunk. Bang.
Beal outside. Pass to Avdia. Right outside. And here's Halliburton. Offensive rebound. Back to Smith. Now here's Hield. The three ball. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
Barton, he's checked in for Avdia. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Turner for three.
You know, it's good seeing Porzingis work really hard on the defensive end. Does a nice job staying in position and contesting and challenging the shot without fouling.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Halliburton against Wright. Back to Halliburton. Smith outside. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton on the wing. Pounded by Wright. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Hachimura up top. Now Beal. Barton outside. It's Wright on the wing. Pass to Hachimura. And he drives in. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Hield. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team first guy.
Here's Beal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. He's off on the first.
Shooting for Washington, Bradley Beal. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. It's stolen by Wright. And a pretty tightly contested game.
Your Pacers, 17. The Wizards, 19.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Chris Duarte is out there with TJ McConnell. Then it's Goga Batadze, and it's Taylor in at power forward. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. It's Kuzma with the miss.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Duarte, defended by Kuzma. Pass to Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the wing, right side. Taylor. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And stolen by McConnell. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And so So he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Morris can't hit. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
The offensive rebound. Here's Bataze. Soft touch off the glass.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Washington calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Out to the right wing. Mathurin. And a miss there on the triple. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Barton outside. Down low. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Pass to Duarte. Here's Taylor, defended by Kuzma. Here's Duarte, 5 to shoot. Here's Bataze. Sinks the tray. Bataze's got 5 points in the quarter.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Morris outside. To the left wing. Gafford in the post. Working on Bataze. And it's Gafford missing. Indiana has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. McConnell outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Taylor. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Mathurin. Rebound Washington. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Kispert. And here's Gafford. Duarte grabs the board.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
This for the tie. The shot comes out.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Barton. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You know, Barton's an improving ball handler, and because of that, he's got more moves now that he can choose from when he's going off the bounce.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good. So Washington ends up going with a new group.
TJ Licano.
And he's good on the second. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Right with the ball. Turner covering. Beal outside. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Nembhard.
Well, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Wizards out in front. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. Hachimura and Porzingis play together up front. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Back to Beal. Right outside. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Hachimura. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Halliburton, pass to Smith. Back to Halliburton. Now here's Turner. To the right side. Outside for Halliburton. Over right. To tie it up. Halliburton misses.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
Right against Halliburton. Smith right side. And stolen by Porzingis. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Gafford. Rebounded by Hield. Indiana trailing here. Tries to break his ice. Halliburton. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Now here's Halliburton. The 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over to the left wing. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 6-point Washington lead.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Here's Halliburton, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Here's Wright. Shot that time, not on target. So Indiana will take it the other way. Oh, they get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Here's Halliburton. Second chance shot. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're in front by 2. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth quarter. Right, pass to Hachimura. Count the basket and the foul. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Halliburton, pass to Turner. Hield with the ball. And then Turner with the dunk.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Right on the right side. Here's Hachimura. Right side Porzingis. They shoot again. And they converted last on attempt number 3. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Well, you know what, guys? You want the ball in Porzingis' hands in clutch moments. Why? He's an impact player.
Pass to Turner. For 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Up top, Beal. The rebound by Turner. Here's Indiana. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Beal against Halliburton. Beal outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wright. Now here's Beal. Guarded closely. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him. You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
He makes the second free throw, and that trims the lead to 6.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. So we see the Wizards get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road. And
Always fun to be on the call for one of these games. And conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hyped, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seat, should we?
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. And here's Halliburton. Smith with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton, that's good.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Outside for Randall. Has to Barrett.
Pacers foul. Andrew Nemhard. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brunson in a strong finish with two hands.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Turner puts the move on. Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in.
A big right Turner, just using that height inside. It's almost a lost art.
Grimes passes to Randall. From outside, off the mark. The Pacers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Down low, here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
And here are the Knicks. 7-point differential. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Runs in the pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. New York moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Barrett, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
A shot by Nemhard, no good. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Barrett the pass to Grimes. Out to Barrett. Out to the wing. Brunson with a clean look. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Smith with a screen on Brunson. And Smith gets double teamed. Over in the corner, Turner. Passes it to Nemhard. And a wide open look for Halliburton. It's good from long range. Halliburton's got 10 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Smith with it. Now defended by Randall. Smith, no luck. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 10. The pass to Randall. New York again turning it over. 1:15 left here in the opening quarter. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. On the wing, Hield. And here's Halliburton. 5 to shoot. And that one hits back iron.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
To the left side wing. Brunson the pass to Robinson. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Halliburton for 3. Good on the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Barrett kicks to Brunson. Outside for Randall. And then Randall scores it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Smith outside. It could go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Pacers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Turner is out there with Smith. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. That's the Pacers' 5. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Now, here is Smith. Nembhard, the pass to Hield. Smith with it. Randall on him. Nice shot by Smith.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Knicks trail by 10. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Back to Brunson. Barrett wide open, he fires. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Barrett's got himself on the board with 3 there. Pass to Smith. Halliburton against Brunson. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 15 points.
And Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Here's Brunson. And to get open is Robinson. Off that one, and the Indiana lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Brunson.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Barrett. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Knicks trail by 9.
Walking foul on Andrew Lemon. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Halliburton against Brunson. And the shot goes in. That's now 8 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Hield finds Smith inside, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Pass to Grimes. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Grimes has got 4 points this quarter.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Now the pass to Nemo. Halliburton kicks to Smith. Hield outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 8-point game. And Barrett gets it to go.
RJ does such a nice job of just changing the speeds out there. And when he does that and picks the right angle, he'll score.
Hield outside. Halliburton passes to Turner. Here's Nemhard. Back to Turner. Here's the three. Halliburton for 3. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. Barrett with the ball. Out guarded by Hield. And the dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And now it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
Halliburton too good offensively, and that's a nice looking jumper.
Out to Barrett. There's the three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line.
All right, David, thank you.
Your Pacers, 32. The Knicks, 26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Knicks trail by 6, and New York looking at who they've got. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. It's good.
Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Pass to Mathurin. Indiana needs to get a shot. The three. It's rebounded by Quickly. Knicks trail by 4. Out to the wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Toppin. To the wing on the left. Reddish the pass to Hartenstein. Pacers with the rebound. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Has to be Johnson. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Reddish kicks to Toppin. He feeds it to Rose. All sorts of time. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And great elevation on that shot from Rose. When his jumper is falling, he becomes a nightmare to defend.
McConnell passes to B. Johnson. Here's Duarte. Here's McConnell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. 2022 was a big season for Obi Toppin in his young career.
Well, we saw him continue to improve as a player, but the big moment obviously was that dunk contest when, after being a runner-up the year before, he finally got to claim that trophy.
Lee Bass was put in just the right spot. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Rose kicks to Reddish. Now, here's Quickly. He's covered closely. Toppin, rejected by Taylor. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Passes it to McConnell. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the way up off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Mathurin. Reddish grabs the rebound. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Rose, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
1:53 left in the third quarter. Now McConnell kicks to Taylor. Here's Duarte, quickly covering. Off the left rim and out.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off him.
Into the lane. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Count it. Good. RJ's got his first points of the night.
Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
Here's Rose. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Taylor taking his time here. This one for 3. The shot no good by Duarte. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Reddish. Here's Hartenstein. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Mathurin. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. It's tipped. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First personal foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Toppin passes to Quickly. The feed to Toppin. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Toppin's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
Well, good to see Toppin just step into a mid-range and keep that defense honest.
Halliburton for 3. Sinks the triple. Halliburton's got 23 points.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Here's Quickly. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of...
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Barrett against Hield. Fires from deep. Brunson, no good.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And it's Barrett penetrating. A reverse. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Assisted by
Robinson's got 4 assists in the game.
You think about all the ways that R.J. Barrett is getting that scoring done. Versatile.
Halliburton passes to Turner. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them. Very little resistance against that throwdown.
No, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Halliburton outside. A shot missing. Randall with some nice D. He takes it in, and Randall throws it down.
Well, got the momentum. Randall's a terror when he gets those steps underneath him right to the rack.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Brunson goes in. Here's Grimes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Turner passes to Smith. And slammed in by Smith.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
And there's the pass to Grimes. Outside for Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Nembhard. Smith the pass to Turner. Smith sets the pick for Turner. The Knicks pull it in. In the corner, Barrett with it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Halliburton, it's tipped. And a fast break now for New York. Barrett is running. It's deflected. Halliburton with it. That one falls. Halliburton's got 4 this quarter.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
Brunson the pass to Grimes. Brunson against Halliburton. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
In the corner, Smith with it. Halliburton outside. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Clock at 6. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And the shot goes in.
Easy to understand why they go with Turner here. They trust in his ability to come through.
Out to Barrett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Wow, he got whacked. Come down, there shouldn't be much debate there.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
And this team is fine with fouling Barrett. Let's see if he can make them regret that decision.
And Halliburton shoots it in. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Out to Barrett. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's to Halliburton. Driving inside.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Handle with the ball. Outguarded by Hield. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Turner. It's good.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Handle outside. Takes the 3. Nembhard grabs the board. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Halliburton. From deep. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
So it's close.
Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing. And Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Now here's Randall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, BA, and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA. Because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA. Now, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch and shoot game and makes the defense pay.
And it's Randall with the jam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Wright. Beal outside. A little mid-range shot is up. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Randall.
Oh! Incredible!
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Right outside. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And here's New York now. Pass to Grimes. For 3, Barrett. Here's Grimes. Defended by Kuzma. And stolen by Porzingis. Right on the left side. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. Out to Beal. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Right side, Barrett. The kick out to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Randall. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Randall's got 8.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Right. Pass to Porzingis. He's off on that one. For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Barrett. And he drops it in from the low post. Washington has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Brunson against Wright. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hachimura with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Randall can't hit.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Robinson. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Long arm comes tremendous athleticism and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Right outside. On the wing, Kuzma. Can they get it? And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Grimes. It's Barrett on the wing. Hachimura covering. Barrett can't hit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Washington trailing. Beal outside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker. Finishing through contact, that is beautiful.
Pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. Here's Grimes. Outside Barrett. Outside Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Randall. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Washington Wizards. He put together 10. Yeah, close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. DeLon Wright is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Hachimura in at the 3, small forward. That's the group for Washington right now. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Brunson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Barrett against Wright. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Beal outside. Going inside. Washington gets it back. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here's Wright. Just 3 to shoot. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Washington calls timeout. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Right outside. Pass to Porzingis. Beal with it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Kuzma up top. Check by Randle. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura, the pass to Kuzma. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. The Wizards with another miss. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Randle, and it's Randle with the jam.
Well, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Up top, Beal. He's got 10. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Randle. Kuzma. That's good. Kuzma's got his second basket of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Brunson. To the inside. Now here's Robinson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Brunson against right. Beal outside. Pass to Hachimura. Kuzma against Randle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And they stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart. The previous play is under 19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Randle against Beal. To the wing, right side. Pass to Randle. The kick out to Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. They get the rebound. Robinson. Randle outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
For Washington, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to right. Beal left side. No luck on that one. And New York the other way now. Randle with it. Beal picks him up. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Randle. Banked it in off the glass. And now an 8-point Knicks lead.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Beal outside. It's right on the wing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Kuzma, left side. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he threw the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Kuzma has the size and the length to challenge defenders on the interior. Nice job drawing the whistle there.
Second free throw, no good. Here's New York. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Barrett, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, R.J. Barrett comes with an aggressiveness and assertiveness. This guy wants to capitalize on the defender's mistake. Nice.
Good on both. Now here's Beal. Kuzma for 3. And that's not going to go. Ali, as always, thank you.
Your Wizards, 17. The Knicks, 26.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Topping out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Morris for 3. He buries it from 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Rose outside. Quickly outside. Toppin outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. They grab their own miss. Here's Hartenstein. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Morris passes to Barton. Nice D from Reddish.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Rose.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Now here's Rose. Outside Reddish. Quickly outside. Down low. It's stolen. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Morris. Here's Avdia. And here's Kispert from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
So the team giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Kicks it to Quickly. Toppin outside. Launches a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Washington has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
Now here's Quickly. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And with Gafford doors, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, BA, and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
Here's Morris. Pass to Barton. From the stripe. Quickly with a rebound.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Reddish. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Will Barton picks one up, and he drops the first.
At the line for the Knicks, Cam Reddish.
Both good from the line that time. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Kispert. Gafford in the post. He's against Hartenstein. Snatched up. And the dunk by Gafford.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Here's Quickly. The Wizards making their last shot. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Reddish. To the middle. And that one's good. Quickly. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Here's Kispert, guarded by Quickly. Here's Gafford, tipped. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter here. Barton with it. Picked up by Reddish. And here's Kispert from the arc. That shot missing. New York goes the other way with it. Back to Reddish. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Quickly. And here's Toppin. Out to Rose. They get it again. Back to Toppin. Reddish passes to Toppin. 5 on the clock. Back to Reddish. Takes the 3. Avdia pulls it in. The Wizards have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Inside. Here's Gafford. And he comes up with a bucket.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Defensive pass.
And that one misses. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Reddish. No good with a layup. It's Avdia on the wing. Guarded by Toppin. Morris for 3. And he can't get that one. And so it's New York earning this break in the action, up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Julius Randle.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
I'll tell you, this is the kind of game you love to have from your role players. Putting up big numbers, filling in the gaps, and supporting your squad out on the road. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. was discussing with his players. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Hachimura in at small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Kuzma, right side. Into the lane. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You had the ability to put it on the deck and drive to the cup with his shooting ability. And Kyle Kuzma's problematic to guard.
New York calls timeout. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Here's Grimes. Now here's Randle. Defended by Kuzma. The kick out to Brunson. Three-pointer, no good. And for Washington, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Here's Wright. And he converts the layup.
Okay, DeLon Wright dancing with the basketball, getting that defender to hesitate just a moment, and boom, he's gone.
Now a timeout called by New York. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Brunson up top. Pass to Barrett. Outside Brunson. Back to Barrett. Now here's Randle. Over Kuzma. Here's Brunson. Shot clock at 4. Kicks it out to Barrett. Here's the 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Boy, R.J. Barrett has worked so hard to become a consistent three-point shooter. Go ahead, R.J. Put in the work.
The Wizards have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Right, pass to Beal. Here's Porzingis. And a Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Grimes. Brunson against right. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
To the left wing. Kuzma outside. And the shot goes down.
Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
2 minutes.
Brunson against right. Here's Grimes. Randall right side. Here's Barrett. It's stolen by Kuzma. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
We can talk about all the things that Bradley Beal brings to the table on the offensive end, and in this instance, he simply draws contact. Beautifully done.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're leading by 4. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside for Randall. To the inside. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Kuzma against Randall. They kick it out to Porzingis. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Beal. Clock at 6 from behind the arc. It's rebounded by New York. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Driving in. Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. Here's Barrett. Back to Randall. No good there. And the Wizards going the other way now. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Here's Porzingis. Back to Beal. Porzingis in the post. And Grimes pulls it down. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. The 3, Randall. Hachimura with a rebound.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Got a hand on it. Now Barrett. Pass to Robinson. And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air.
is out there with Smith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. And for Washington, running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. Hachimura and Porzingis, the post pair for him. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. Halliburton finds Hield. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we can see them battling at the arc.
Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Smith against Hachimura. Indiana moving the ball around. Stolen by Avdia. Outside, Beal fires the three. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Poked away. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history. And just solid play out of them that time.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Buries it from three-point range.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that three with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Here's Wright, and it's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to Avdia. Beal gets a wide open look. Got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. Hits it from three-point range. Beal's got 5 points so far.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Passes to Hield. Halliburton kicks to Hield. Smith left side. 6 to shoot. Unloads. That one misses. Washington is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. You don't want this to turn into a dunk fest, because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Smith, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. They kick out to Hield. Smith against Hachimura. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Washington leading now by 4. Right outside. Hachimura, the pass to Beal. Avdia dishes to Beal. Tries a three. Avdia can't hit. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Halliburton. Smith finds Turner for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Wizards have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Outside for Beal. Back to right. He dishes it to Avdia. Deflects the pass. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. The Pacers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. And here are the Pacers now. 4-point game.
Pacers foul. Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one, good.
Showing off tremendous handles right, confusing the defenders, and scoring the basketball, too.
Halliburton passes to Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside, Beal. The pass to Porzingis. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Defense has struggled with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Halliburton passes to Turner. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Hachimura. A wide open look here for Wright. Nailed from three-point land. Wright's got his second bucket tonight.
Now that is huge when Wright is connected from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, guys, your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Hachimura and Porzingis, the post pair for him. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana decided to go young, and with that comes wrong.
And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
Now here's Wright. He has 7. Hachimura kicks to Wright. Up top, Hachimura. He's covered by Halliburton. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers, trailing here by 8. That's good from 17 feet away. Halliburton's got 5.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
Now here is Hachimura. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Beal. And it's sent back by Turner. Halliburton outside. Nemard. Hachimura grabs the miss. Wizards leading by 6. Outside, Porzingis.
Blocking foul called on Jalen Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Smith against Hachimura. Now, here's Avdia. Not a lot of room. And Beal kicks to Hachimura. Back at 2. Mark of guys playing today. Who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game can be a successful coach. But point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Down low, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Pacers trail by 9. Outside Halliburton. Turner passes to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. On the wing, Heel. Halliburton against Wright. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Now here is Hachimura. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Now here's Beal. 5 points in the game. A 3 from Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Beal can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Wright kicks to Beal. Pass to Avdia. Back to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Here's Porzingis. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton finds Smith. Turner with it. They could use a bucket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Miles Turner.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Beal taking his time here. Right from outside, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. Thanks so much, David. And we'll...
Your Wizards, 24. The Pacers, 15.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half, man, will take a lot out of him.
And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Duarte in at the 2 spot. But when it comes to running the pick and roll, Monte Morris is more than capable.
Yeah, Kevin, he's got such great feel and pace. See, that's what some young players don't understand. You can't go 100 miles an hour all the time. You got to play with pace as well as smarts. And he's got a really good feel for how to navigate those 2 areas well.
McConnell passes to Duarte. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Wizards leading by 9. On the wing, Morris. Passes it to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Look at Kuzma getting jiggy with the dribble move right there, shaking off the defender and getting his shot up. That is sweet.
Here's Duarte. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's in there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. So he gets them both. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followings. But all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. Shot clock reset for Washington. Tries again, and it's laid in by Barton. Barton's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards.
Yeah, you know what? I think Barton does a nice job hitting the boards. Would love more of that kind of intensity from him.
Here's Taylor. Morris with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And Morris throws it down.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Now, here's McConnell. Guarded closer. Right side, Taylor. Back to McConnell. Out to Taylor. Here's Bitadze. Rebounded by the Wizards. On the wing, Morris. On the pass to Kispert. And they get it back. To the right side. Here's Gafford. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. RJ passes to Bitadze. A fadeaway. Pass to RJ. Back to McConnell. Over to the wing. Here's Taylor. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Possession to Indiana.
.127 left in the third. McConnell passes to Taylor. Here's Duarte. Shot clock at 4. That shot misses.
No one to blame on that one but himself. It looks like that, you've got to take it back.
Intercepted. Here's Mathurin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And stolen by McConnell. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pacers trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Back to McConnell. Here's Bitadze, covered by Gafford. And McConnell gets it to go.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Washington leading now by 11. A 3 from Morris. Doesn't go that time. And Indiana will come the other way. To the inside. There's Bitadze. And the rejection by Gafford. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Wizards up 9. They'll be back shortly, live from and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
First personal foul.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Running at the wings, Bigo and Avdia. Hachimura and Porzingis the post pair for. And it's right in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Back to Halliburton. Dishes to Turner. Fades. And right on target. Good.
Hey, Turner's not just an interior scorer. This guy has a jumper that's really reliable. So you got to honor and respect his shot.
And right, here we go. with it. Beal with it. Out guarded by Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Driving the lane and finished off by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps spark the seed on that possession.
Here's Nemhard. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And Turner kicks to Hield. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton passes to Turner. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Boy, when Turner gets it rolling now, he can be a dominant scorer.
Now, Height. Out to Porzingis. A 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith scanning the floor. To the paint, Turner. Rebounded by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Hield. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Beal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league. A multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
And both free throws good for Beal.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Halliburton for 3. Hield the pass to Halliburton. Hield dishes to Turner. Lets it go with a 3. Shot clock at 5 and stolen by Wright. Smith against Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hachimura kicks to Porzingis. Outside, Beal. There's the pass to Porzingis. And that one is good. And that's 12 points for Porzingis.
Nights like this tonight, I mean, that's why you pay Porzingis max money at times. He simply just carries the offense.
Here's Nemhard. .132 left in the 4th quarter. 6 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. That one's good, and the Wizards lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Halliburton.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. Drops in the layup for 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Wright. Back to Hachimura. From deep 3-point range, the rebound by Turner.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
And Smith slams it home.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him. 3-pointer right. Rebound by Smith.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
The shot by Turner, no good. Wright finds Beal. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. Halliburton for 3. No good. And so it's the Wizards with the W. Some good competition with the hometown advantage. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.